It's not just pints that Miss McDonald has pulled in the Rovers. She's had 3 husbands, including Jim twice, and 14 lovers. Can you remember the names of all your lovers?
Absolutely not.
Want me to remind you?
Go on, then.
Colin Barnes.
Yes.
Des Barnes.
Yes.
Sean...
No, she never actually slept with Des Barnes.
Bit of slap and tickle?
They nearly did.
Yeah.
But she's one of the few women who said no to Des Barnes.
Sean.
Yes.
Fraser.
Yeah, he was fab.
Michael.
Yes.
Bob.
Yes.
Barry. Dear. Vernon.
Oh, gosh, of course I remember Vernon.
And Owen.
Yes.
So, of all those, if you could be trapped with one of your lovers from the street for the rest of your days on a desert island, who would it be? I think I know which one you're going to say now.
Oh, dear.
Well, the way you squealed at the mention of the name Fraser.
No, I'd have to say, and I'm going to say... This is a tactical thing, really, just to make it more interesting. Owen.
Really? Why?
Because he's still there.
Is it true you once shared a bed in real life with your on-screen husband, Charlie Lawson?
Yes, it is.
Whoa! Would you like to explain the circumstances in which you and your on-screen husband shared a bed in real life?
Well, yeah, it was. And his partner's there, and so I have to tell the truth. I have never, ever... She knows all about... Debs knows all about it.
I wonder if she knows all about it.
Oh, yes, she does.
Debs is about to find out. Come on.
No, she does. The circumstances were we'd finished filming and we were all staying over in the same hotel. And every time Charlie had a large whiskey, he got me a large vodka. I was off my face. And then Charlie took me upstairs and put me in my hotel room, and then he went into his own hotel room, and I was so drunk. And he said the next thing he knew, there was this knock, 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 and he said this voice was going, Charlie! And I don't speak like that. Charlie, I need a cuddle. And I wouldn't let him go to bed. So he took me back to my bedroom.
You're moving a bit fast here, because I understand you knocked on his door wearing a skimpy white thong and socks only. I don't know if Debs is aware of that detail, but she certainly is now.
And Charlie took me back to my room.
Sorry, no denial.
No denial, it's true. It's true. And Charlie took me back to my room and put me to bed. And I woke up the next morning and Charlie was on the bed next to me, on my bed next to me, with his leather jacket on and his jeans and his caterpillar boots going, I behaved impeccably. I told you he's an absolute gentleman.
You've opened the door here. Have you ever had a relationship with a Coronation Street actor?
No, I haven't.
With any actor?
Yes, I have.
Really? Household name?
Used to be.
Is it known to the public, this relationship?
No, I don't think so.
Fantastic. Come on, then.
I'm not telling.
Somebody off Emmerdale? No denial! Was it your on-screen lover from Emmerdale? Really? You've never revealed this?
I don't think so,
This is fantastic. Ian Sharrock?
Yes.
In a haystack?
No, it wasn't. No. No, it wasn't.
Your character Liz has famously had her ups and downs with men, and so have you, Beverley. By 1996, Beverley had been divorced twice, but was now with her third husband, Steve Callard, and had a 7-year-old son, Josh.
Your dad is over the moon.
And on TV, she was riding high as a star of Coronation Street.
You stupid old back.
Beverley was also making a splash away from Weatherfield with her series of chart-topping fitness videos.
Beverley's workout videos are legendary. Give me your body and I'll transform it. You don't believe me, but it's true.
When I saw one of those fitness videos, I thought, well, Beverley, you're a cross between Wonder Woman
Here we go!
and a Leeds Jane Fonda.
Box step. 4 of these, as if you're treading in the 4 corners of a box.
I used to jump around in the living room to Beverley Callard in spandex.
Right, now we're going to chisel.
I think she was the first celeb, really, to do this sort of thing.
The leotard, the leg warmers, the Bev mad hair.
And she was saying, come on, girls, push it, come on, feel it.
Give it to me!
I was like, can't keep up with this woman. No way.
Come on now!
But with fitness in the street, Beverley's workload left little time for her husband and son.
For the early part of my life, I didn't see my mum. I was still in bed when she went to work and had gone to bed by the time she came home. She kind of wanted to change that.
A holiday with friends to Spain gave Beverley the inspiration for a change of direction.
We were just sitting around the pool, talking, just saying, how wonderful is this? Why can't we just live here?
So in November 1998, Beverley left Coronation Street.
We're going.
Go on!
And moved with Steve and Josh to Marbella.
We moved out to Spain so we could spend more time together as a family. And at first, I mean, everything was fantastic.
But just months after arriving in Spain, Beverley and Steve's marriage began to unravel.
We actually started to see that things weren't quite right.
My mum and dad started to drift apart. And some of the arguments were horrific.
And then Beverley discovered Steve was having an affair.
I think that hurt her very much.
There was no recovery for them after that.
Beverley and Steve separated for good after 11 years together. It was her third failed marriage.
My mum's a hopeless romantic, and so the end of any relationship for my mum is really upsetting.
My mum kind of went through a period of really not wanting a man in her life.
She just had enough.
But in 2003, after 2 years on her own, friends realised Beverley wasn't cut out for the single life.
All the girlfriends were all, you must get out there, you know, don't make it stop you being happy.
Beverley and I met on a blind date. Friends of ours got us together.
Immediately, they were head over heels in love with each other.
She knocked me for 6. I think I knocked her for 6 too.
He's her best friend, he's her confidant, he's supported her through so much.
I think John is definitely for keeps.
Oh, gosh, I hope so.
Are you or have you ever been a man-eater?
No, I'm not. I love being in love. And I think that is the best feeling in the whole world.
And to be fair to you, you do tend to marry almost every man you fall in love with.
Yeah, I've not been particularly promiscuous. I've never had a one-night stand, ever.
Really?
No, I know, that's so boring, isn't it? But I haven't. And no. There's been a couple of boyfriends in between husbands, but not that many.
Have you been unlucky in love, do you think?
No, I think most people would just have not got married as often as I did.
But the reason I ask, I mean, your first husband beat you up. Your second husband, I've heard you describe him as a sort of... He was an older man, and it became a more father-daughter or brother-sister kind of relationship.
Yeah, brother-sister,
sort of fizzled
and he was
out.
a lovely guy, lovely man, and we're still good friends.
Steve, we now know your third husband cheated on you, so it's not necessarily your fault that these marriages haven't worked.
It really wasn't my fault.
You're
I'm
completely
perfect.
blameless.
Totally perfect. No, I have to fully admit I am a nightmare to live with. I am quite demanding.
High maintenance?
Yeah, I think I'm high maintenance, yeah.
After your third marriage ended, did you think you'd ever get married again, or did you think,
No, I was
I'm
convinced I wouldn't. Convinced I wouldn't. And because Steve was unfaithful as well, I sort of went quite low, because you don't think that that's ever going to happen to you.
How did you meet John?
I was teaching fitness classes in Spain, and the ones where the kebab fell out my hair. And all the girls and the women who used to come to my class were saying, we know this guy who is just perfect for you. And when I first saw John, he used to have a gold tooth as well.
Well, he had a
It's
shaved
gone.
head, a tattoo and a gold tooth.
Yeah.
Not unusual in Marbella, but the rest are all gangsters.
Absolutely.
So, what was your first reaction?
Oh, I saw him and I
Horror
just...
at first sight?
Yeah, it was. It was, honestly. I thought, I'm far too good for this man. I'm far too good for this man.
What is different about John? Why do you think he is the keeper, as your family seem to think?
He's my best friend. He is totally my best friend. He's sexy, he's funny. I adore his children, and John's just perfect. She had hold of my hand and hold of Stephanie's, and she just died.